Let's go. Final 3 now with Foggy in the grand final. His opponent happy again, or the ultimate upset in Sheik. We started Undead Mirror between two Russians on CH.
We saw that before. Happy versus Mozura earlier was a rather one-sided affair. And I can't believe that Remo, missed a shift in Happy's playstyle. Chat earlier was saying, Remo, what are you talking about? Happy, this is what he's always doing nowadays. Always doing nowadays. And apparently that's true. Apparently, Lich first is Happy's new standard in Undead Mirror. Showed that in the Todd Invitational before. Shows it again today. It takes a long time, and it rarely happens, that Happy discovers a new style for himself. But once he's convinced of something, he sticks with it.
And there we have it. Lich first again on CH. He destroyed Mozura. That wasn't even funny. That was hard to watch, really. Poor Mozura from Poland. Sheik is opening up with a DK Fiend build, but an offensive Ziggurat.
Oh, I like that.
I know.
Off
that's
that
why.
Into a Nerub, and suddenly the Lich doesn't get in so easily. But what I like even more is if the entrance into the base is made slimmer by having the altar on one side of the tree line and the crypt on the other side of the tree line. So the Nerub tower has essentially more coverage. So, you know, she could min-max this a little bit more even, I think. Because having an exposed Ziggurat really doesn't matter normally. Because until the super late game, the Ziggurat isn't really in trouble. And if your opponent attacks you into the main and attacks Ziggurat instead of your Acolytes, you're kind of happy about that.
You're certainly not happy if you see the Russian Emperor walking to your base at the early stage of Tier 1.
Oh, dude.
He has a DK.
If Happy plays this opening, that means a lot more players are going to start playing this opening. And this is so annoying.
Let's
the Nerub finishes.
Take a look. Nova. Huh? Not going for it yet. Trying to go for the Acolytes. That was a slowdown, sure. But the ghouls raging onto these Acolytes already. The coil was nice. Lich is down to 100 HP.
The far forward Nerub tower right there. Could only use one Nova. Doesn't have the health anymore to go for another one.
Yeah. And I think all Acolytes are safe. Now he's losing one. He has the resources to attack afterwards. Happy's about to lose a ghoul, maybe? Ah, of course not. Who am I kidding?
Oh, yeah, that ghoul's gonna die. Really good defense by Sheik. He techs before Happy.
Wow. All Acolytes still alive for now. All mana gone, of course, thanks to the coils. But that's it. Nice juggling here with this Acolyte as well, so... Bam, Frostborn hungers. Happy can heal up at the fountain now and then do it again. He saved a lot of mana.
Yeah, and for once, an early not going Happy's way, he must know this did not go very according to plan. So, what's the follow-up? It's coming in again. It's important for Sheik to quickly target the Lich with the Nerub tower.
There's a lot of distraction in the front now. If he doesn't micro that, that's a lot of wasted damage and slow. DK level 2. A couple of more stats and of course more movement speed.
Instant slow on the Lich with the Nerub. Once he was in range, instant attack.
Also the ghouls. Again.
Yeah, instantly again. Dude,
So
Sheik is doing this so damn well. Oh, one Acolyte is surrounded. Oh, opens it up. Happy. Rare mistake.
Lich at 70 is not slowed anymore. These ghouls are in danger of a Nova now. But pretty much no killing potential.
Oh, that one Acolyte.
Has a coil in a bit. Saves it again. Happy's losing more and more ghouls.
Sheik.
Coil's ready.
This early by Sheik, man.
Ghouls. Get him. No. Oh, are they? No way.
Instant Nerub slow again. Lich has to TP. Wow.
Oh, wow.
What a bulletproof defense by Sheik. That was amazing.
So, tech comparison. Slightly ahead, as you said. One acolyte. Oh no, Sheik, don't make this mistake again. Don't.
Oh no!
Move that acolyte into that gold mine. Just can't happen 3 times in 1 week, please.
And he misclicked the ghouls. He
Yep.
didn't click them on the lumber. Ay. Okay, now he realizes. Now he realizes.
Level 2 Lich. Still lots of ghouls.
Oh, and Sheik finds the ghouls. That's very important. Happy just wants to creep level 3 right now, but Sheik is not letting him. Not only really good defense, but also really good follow-up. Gets 1 ghoul here, which is nice. Nova could lead to a surround, perhaps.
Interesting, right? How Happy plays differently against Musura with the level 3 creep route from orange-green to sharp, then push. And now being ultra aggressive.
I don't like this opening here, this Lich instant aggression. If you're playing against a very good undead, he will defend against that very well. If he does that against me, I lose 5 acolytes, the game's over. But Sheik played really well against it.
500 gold difference in favor of Happy now. Well, that's, I guess, fine. Oh, any steals? Didn't see one. Oh, nice block against the ghouls, but no connection really.
Oh.
Shouldn't dive too deep. Happy has a narrow swell.
Oh, could be a surround on the DK. Can he slip out? Oh, and that is the one mistake by Sheik, which is quickly going to cost him a TP.
Oh, he's trying to fight out, but no. Ah. What happened? Okay. We're on even footing now.
The age-old question. Why TP so late?
Yeah, Remo, why? There's no reason.
I guess he thought he could fight out, but he really couldn't. Well done by Happy. The DK runs into the narrow range once and Happy's like, yep, that's it. That's the mistake. Now I force the TP.
T3 on the way. More creeping for Sheik. Level 3 Lich. Easy with this one. We have a Lich for Sheik now as well. Slaughterhouse. A little later. Whew, what an early.
Yeah. Really enjoying this undead mirror so far. And out of all the undeads, it's Happy bringing us a non-fiend mirror. Man.
So far, at least. 500 gold still for Sheik. He is missing a ziggurat. Okay, builds it now. Lich is out. Will he wait for the tier 3? And what? Would be a lots of lost time. Invis Lich now.
Alright. He's gonna get probably 2 acolyte kills or something with that. But tier 3 is about to finish, so it's not gonna be that expensive. Oh. Trying to block the ogre pull, or does he let it happen? Does he let it happen, and will he try to steal it?
He has a better Nova.
Oh, he's trying to steal it. Dude, and he moved himself into position to steal it as well. Oh my god.
Such a big moment in this game.
Maybe he can even get the Fiend.
Didn't get the item.
Wow.
Staff out, Warsong Battle Drums.
How quick was Sheik? He was just spamming the right click.
As if he knew. He must have known that Happy does this.
Alright. Tier 3 finished for both. Happy is transitioning now into Fiends. But so far, Fiend count is low.
Oh, Sheik being aggressive now. What is it? Item? Greater healing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dark Ranger for the silence. Sheik at tier 2 now as well. Boneyard. Shade Boneyard for Sheik.
But isn't Happy transitioning into Fiends?
Yep. Fiend Destroyers.
And Sheik has seen the Fiend, so he knows the transition is coming. Interesting.
Feels like he can out-damage them. Or out-rush them. Looking for expansions, not the case. Happy getting the second natural.
Happy doesn't have Frenzy yet, so he doesn't want to force a fight yet. So perhaps this first Frost Wyrm does have time to come out. And of course, if Sheik fights against the Frenzy push with a Frost Wyrm, well, that's the dream scenario.
A player's forces are under attack.
Abandoning the creep now. Happy pushing. Is he? For the first worm. There's no web yet. And web is not possible for a long time as Frenzy didn't even finish.
Sheik is coming into the main and...
Oh, he has no orb yet.
Gets it now.
Worm 50%. Happy must queue web. Yeah, and the ghouls are coming as well.
Great control of the Shade as well, by the way. It was really easy there to die to the sentries, but Sheik was being ultra careful and has kept it alive. And as he moves out with the army, the Shade is checking again. Just barely misses Happy.
Okay, season now. The worm needs to disappear soon. Web is almost finished. Quick reaction.
But gets off one attack against the ghoul. That's just heavy slow. Very surprised Sheik isn't committing in right there. Could bring in the ghouls as well. Okay.
46 supply. Is supply stuck now? What's the answer of Happy? Attack upgrades.
A player's forces are under attack.
Worms are of course a huge commitment. 7 supply in a 50 supply army.
And against Fiends, very dangerous. Just one web, walk out of range of the worm, and suddenly can be completely useless. Worm attack range is very low, 300 only.
God of Giant Strength. Level 2 Lich finally. That took him forever. 4-3-2 for Happy soon. He's soaking up the map. Shade sees the expansion and Sheik is close.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's taking Sheik a long time to creep this fountain.
Yeah, and the
He's gonna
worm
be forced to TP back soon, and that might keep the expo safe.
and the worm is at the expo. He needs to connect the worm to this expansion. Okay, he cancels it now. But this is already free damage for Happy.
Alright, time to TP now for Sheik. Alright, big fight coming.
Yeah, second worm will still take some time.
A player's forces
Very
are under
defensive
attack.
TP by Sheik. He does not want to fight.
Nice.
Waiting for that worm.
Yeah, he just invested it. That's so much gold. Destroyer upgrade wasn't finished. I like that move.
Good play by Sheik, though. Shade scouting, Worm canceled the expo, taking out the Acolyte as well.
Yeah, but how long will that all matter? Probably until the very first fight.
Yeah. As always against Happy, no matter how good your early and mid game is, at the end of the day, you have to keep up with Happy's micro.
And that is easier said than done. Haunted coming again.
A player's forces are under attack.
Where's the second worm? Ah, there we go. One attack upgrade as well, plus the Warsong battle drums. That is loads and loads and loads of damage. Creeping, of course, super fast, but there's not much to creep anymore.
Sheik is getting level 3 Lich. That's a big deal. Helps a lot with taking out the Fiends. Sheik knows this expo is coming. When is the right time to strike?
Still a lot
His
of
army is looking pretty damn big.
4 fiends. Still a lot of ghouls. 61 supply. 4, 3, 2. What to do, Sheik?
Oh, Sheik going into the main. That means he's not canceling the expo.
Teleported by Happy immediately. Going for the ghouls. 1 acolyte. And saving his base. Oh, greedy wants 2 acolytes, gets 0.
And now Happy on 2 bases.
That's scary.
Now Happy can play the run by game if he wants. Just run by into the main over and over and over. You have more gold. You can go for more TPs. But he's staying back. Happy looks like he wants to defend at his expansion. He's expecting an attack to come in here soon. What's Sheik investing into?
Big mana.
Third worm. But that takes so much time.
Time and resources. Big mana. Level 4 DK. That's a lot of coils. There's almost no dispel. He has the destroyer upgrade, but there's no destroyer in the air, so Banshees would be a decent option.
Take too long though. By the time you get Temple and 3-4 Banshees, the game's already over.
Well, I think a lot of undead said that, and then they fell to Happy's Banshee transition, and you can ask Juan. He somehow makes it work.
Frenzy upgrade coming. Sheik's gonna bring everything into the attack. Three worms. Okay. It's time.
Greater mana on the Lich. Yeah. 66 supply push. That must be it. Happy sees it coming miles ahead.
Yeah. Frenzy Ghoul for scouting. Really nice. Oh, Sheik going into the main?
Yeah, he saw it with the shade that the ghoul is here. He wants to dodge him. But Happy has another ghoul here. So he will see it nonetheless.
And his Sheik is like, are you serious?
Ooh.
Do you have to scout everything?
Ships in the night. He didn't see it.
Oh, yeah, he was on the low ground, I think.
He sees that Happy is not moving. So far this worked. It's of course a lot of time.
All right. This is it. Happy sees it. A few seconds to react. Moving the destroyers in we go. 1 Nova early onto the Fiend. The ghouls all clumped up, taking a lot of damage right away. Heal Stroke coming in by Sheik quickly. Lots of webs being used. All frost worms on the ground. The 1 worm, oh my god, the damage of it! 1 taken out already. 2 worms left only. Fiends also falling. A coil missed there from Happy, I believe. Who's going to take the Fiends out first? Once the Fiends are gone, there's no more anti-air.
Second worm dead.
Only left.
Yeah, that's not much damage anymore. He's trying to overwhelm the Fiend with damage, but it's not happening. 3 worms gone. Level 4 Lich. Sheik down to 37. Excuse me, 34. The Emperor still standing strong at 62. Sheik, that was a nice idea, but as so often, it's not working. Happy about to lose that Lich?
He's still on 2 bases. This game must be his. Dark Ranger.
Has an invul, but the DK does not. No TP. Oh, invul swap. That exposes all the other heroes, of course. 1 more coil to use. Oh, Dark Ranger falls. That's level 5. But he's down to 26 supply.
And we're back to Destroyer Mirror. Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess not for much longer.
2013 all over again.
Yeah, that we got back into the scene when this was standard and we cast it on for 7 years plus. Kind of a miracle.
This was a pretty scary game for Happy. Like, this was kind of touch and go. Sheik held on really, really well. Played a strong game. But in the end, the Emperor prevails.
Yeah. Sheik has an acolyte out, but this is just pure desperation. what now? I mean, what can you possibly do in a normal game to come back from a situation like this? And then lower the odds by 100 and then you have a match against Happy with this situation.
Sheik's going all air now. Destros, Gargs, Worms.
Distracting with an Expo. There's not many Fiends left.
I remember the W3 Arena days, where it was all Destroyer Mirror, and I was like, oh my god, this is the most annoying thing ever. So I tried to counter it with Gargs, and then I noticed Frost Nova. It's pretty good against Gargs.
Is the thing. I can tell you that's the thing.
A player's forces are under
Is it enough damage to do something to this Expo? Does he want to force a TEP? Happy soaking up the last bit of experience on this map, getting closer to 5. And yeah, that's a TP now. Worm safe, destroyers as well. Aggressive TP. Yep, Nova coming pretty soon, I guess.
He's even got Frost Armor, yeah. Main about to expire. Sheik, do you have one glorious attempt left? That's what he's hoping for.
160. Main for Happy, already outmined, but he's claiming the middle. Of course he's claiming the middle. 70 supply. Where are the upgrades by now? 1-1 only. I expected something crazy again, like 3-1.
Yeah, that shows you how concerned Happy was with this game. He didn't feel like he had this space to go for all these crazy upgrades.
Yeah.
But he had to have the proper amount of units to survive.
8,800. Okay, Sheik is waiting for the last bit of gold. Invested into yet another worm. So is it enough anti-air? It's 4 Fiends, Lich, Dark Ranger, 5 Destroyers. My answer would be yes.
4 Fiends really isn't that much. But the thing is, there's no decay control. There's no sleep or silence to prevent the coils. That's what makes this strat so good in the 2-base scenario with mass ghouls and frostworms. You sleep the decay and then you take out 1 fiend after the next.
We're gonna have 11 air units. Maybe it is not enough. Okay, we have 10 now. 5 now. 5 Fiends.
Alright, Sheik. If you can win this game, man, this would be amazing.
In general, like, Sheik has gotten so much better over the past 2 months. It's crazy.
Yeah. But now we have the Emperor with a 20 supply plus lead.
Yeah. Sheik is as ready as he ever will be. He's trying to expand again. Armies on the right.
Gargoyle might just be webbed. No. Pops out.
a town is under siege.
Alright, Sheik, let's go.
Yeah, that's the biggest army he'll ever have.
Try your best.
Destroyer for free.
Smart distraction by Happy.
Nice side.
Buying
It's
so
not really a
much
step.
time.
What do you call it? Side maneuver.
I don't know. I haven't been watching enough Top Gun. There's a new one coming.
Wow!
Start dice.
Can't wait!
Happy, looking for the fight. He's got double heal scroll to protect these fiends. Looks like the Emperor is feeling confident now.
Mass air fight's always the dream for casters.
Oh, big Nova.
Nova. When will she commit? He's trying to
Nova
bait
against
web.
Gargs.
Oh, Garg's a little too far forward. That's
Oh, the next Nova is gonna be big. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
And that's why Gargs don't work against destroyers.
Oh my, Happy's focus fire is so goddamn good. The worm, the second one, too late. He has good damage, but it's just too much.
Which level 5? Nova until the end of days.
This another worm falls. It's just way too quickly. You can't even coil against that. He hits one volley, you throw a coil, and the next volley kills him off. Happy 1-0.
But that was one of the uneasiest undead mirrors for Happy in a while.
Yeah.
Normally he plays undead mirror against the Europeans, against the best Europeans, against semi-good European undeads, doesn't matter, and he stomps them. This was not a stomp. This was very competitive and really well played for large portions of this game.
Yeah. In the
I think
end,
it was really impressive by Sheik.
If you just joined at like the 4th quarter or something, it looked very one-sided. But yeah, I don't know. When he pushed into Happy's expansion, was there something you can do better? He lost these 3 worms. It was such a commitment. And then he lost them so quickly.
Yeah, I think just going worms in general is really risky. Happy showed that Fiend transition early. And normally worms only work in really, really, really high numbers. 70, 80 supply. With a lot of guards and ghoul backup. And triple hero. I think if he had, instead of worms, either gone for Destro Fiends or Banshee Fiends, might have been better.
Right. Maybe he has an adjustment on his map, which is Northern Isles. Since a couple of viewers were asking if we can get the classic icons back, yes, we will get them back. The problem is that some unit and item IDs are a little bit different compared to Reforged, so we have to adapt the old graphics again. It will take some time, but we're already working on it. We got some community help as well, so soon, TM. Soon. We like soon. Soon is streaming at the moment, in case you want to watch some German clan war action.
Shout out to Soon. Dude, you know what?
What?
Few days ago, I had a really lucky coincidence. I was hanging out with a friend and we, got hungry and went to a place, but all the places we knew were closed. So we're like, what place can we go to? And then there was just this random pizza place and you couldn't go in because the Rona. And you had to order out of a window, basically. And that pizza place happens to be, in my opinion, the best pizza in Mainz.
No way.
Yeah, seriously. It's called Re Castello. Really, really good. And it's right next to the main train station, which normally means it's really bad.
Yeah.
But that one is outstanding. I might order that later, actually.
Der Homepage says, so schmeckt es königlich schmackhaft.
Doesn't that sound amazing?
That does sound amazing.
Is that a chain?
I don't know. It's like called Re Castello Mainz. It doesn't look like a chain. No.
They are really good. If you're in Mainz or close by.
They even have an Instagram. Oh, the Instagram got deleted. Was just about to suggest another page for you to follow with your impressive Insta game recently.
Yeah, dude, my Insta activity has been off the chain. One day I'm gonna use it, maybe.
I wonder, can I still order stuff? Should I order stuff? I don't know. It's Sunday evening, guys. You know it. Back to Warcraft food talk kicking in. Game 2. Northern Isles.
Happy with the lead.
How often did we say that sentence in the past 18 months?
We did not cast last week's ESL Open. Who won last week's? Spiral, right? No, wait.
Spiral over Todd?
Where was Happy? Why wasn't he playing?
No, or what? Wait.
Yeah, Spiral over Todd. Wait.
No,
yeah,
that was the week before, right?
Was it?
Rising Star? Was Rising Star? No, that was the week before.
So many tournaments, guys. It's hard to keep track.
Yeah.
Cup 7. Let's take a look.
I think Happy won over Foggy last week, and the one before was the Rising Star final, so Happy couldn't play, and then it was Spiral over Todd.
Yeah. Happy beating Foggy. True. Was a 3-0 there.
Quelle surprise. Dude, Tomahawk. Is that the German caster Tomahawk? I think so. He was watching the Warcraft back in the day. Shout out Tomahawk if you watch. Good old Game Sports caster.
He joined ESL Radio for a while, and I thought he was really good. And then after like 6 weeks, he was gone again.
Yeah. That's pretty much how his last attempt to cast tournaments happened as well. He's pretty good.
When was that attempt?
I would guess a year ago.
Really? In
Yeah,
German?
He threw us some big donations.
What?
Yeah.
A player's forces are under
Man,
attack.
my memory is amazing.
Dude, it was just because I was such a big Tomahawk fan back in the day. I think this stuck with me a little longer than with you. Like, it's just normal. Don't worry. You can remember every single opening that Happy ever did on every map. I barely understand if it's a ghoul or a fiend build, so I think we have our priorities set.
Speaking of which, it is the same opening again by Happy.
That
Not
segue,
straying
right?
away from the Lich. Professional caster boys.
Hell yeah.
Was especially obvious at the beginning of today's cast.
What do you mean? I don't know. I don't remember that.
Dude, yesterday we went off the rails harder though. I don't know what was going on yesterday, but yesterday was pretty funny.
It was going on. You got tired, and then you talk shit always.
And then I got a Red Bull.
And then you got a Red Bull, and things were back again. Cast saved by Red Bull.
So instant level 2 creep by Happy. Doing this with only 3 ghouls.
With only 3 ghouls. Is it time for the German cast? Yes.
No,
Is
I
it?
don't think so. Who was it? We had Spiral versus another German, just like yesterday or something, and we refrained from the German cast.
You did the football commentary cast, though.
That's true, but I don't think this is the time.
Thank you, Bolle, for the 15-month resub. Stay healthy, you too, mate.
Sheik using lots of mana here for creeping.
A player's
Happy-esque,
forces are
if you
under
will. But not Happy-esque anymore. Happy plays Lich nowadays, and Lich has Dark Ritual. Dude, did you see how good Dark Ritual level 2 was last game? This is not a meme. I'm serious. Dark Ritual level 2 on the level 4 Lich is super strong. Because every Dark Ritual on a skeleton is 1 Nova. And if you use it on a Fiend, if you have the resources, it's like 3 Novas for eating 1 Fiend.
Or if you misclick. Am I right, Remo? Am I right?
player's forces are under attack.
Dude, I can still remember the game W3 Arena. Melting Valley, when I Dark Ritualed my Frostworm. I can still see it. At least I was full mana.
Oh boy, yeah, that's a memory you don't forget. Oh boy,
In
that
the same
happens-
month, I played against a Night Elf on Melting Valley again. It was a super long game. He had Dark Ranger first, and he stole my Frostworm.
Player's
Oh, that's
forces are
bad.
That
But I
was
mean,
that was even worse. That
If-
was like, oof.
I would love to have a clip of that Frostworm Dark Ritual. We should call it If Starshape Plays Undead. No?
Started playing on then.
Yeah, then makes this
Can't
mistake.
just A-click micro. That's not gonna work.
Double claw for
level 3.
Sheik.
Once again, Happy, like earlier, aiming for a quick Lich level 3. In the last map, that wasn't the case. Happy switch it up. Respecting Sheik's defensive play.
Damn, lots of claws here so far. Good damage in the mid.
I saw in the Liquipedia that when Happy played here in the Todd Invitational, he played a Dreadlord third, which might mean Frostworms.
Sorry, had to get rid of an annoying viewer. Again, this Narub Tower, Lich again. I mean, no harass this time by Happy though, right? Not at all. He's trying now, but very, very focused on his level 3.
Oh, nice scouting. Sheik is looking for these little run-bys with
Yep.
skeletons. Nice play.
Thank you, Xenox, for the 4-month resub.
That's a lot of ghouls for Happy. Oh, what's this building? Sacrificial pit or slaughterhouse? Slaughterhouse. Okay. That looks like a fiend transition then again for Happy.
Pretty passive compared to game 1. Happy's just waiting for Sheik to leave the game, and this time the scout missed him.
Narrow tower in front. Slows down the lich. But you remember what I said? If he walls off the edges, it slows down the lich even more. Didn't do that, and that means these acolyte losses are gonna hurt.
Lich has a potion, commits it, gets another Nova out. Ooh, that's big trades during the tech.
Yeah.
The weakness of the
question
undead.
is, do you cancel tech or don't you? And this is always the worst position because regardless of what you do, it both feels bad.
Yeah. We will show the graph once the tech is finished. That's a lot of gold right now, second by second.
Sheik is getting quite a lot done though. He's creeping the middle, both camps, and very fortunately found the heal wards, which helps a lot with that.
Happy continues creeping. He's just so fast with everything. One objective done, off to the next. No time to rest. Just checks up the marks. Tier 3 is ready now. So he lost 3 acolytes. Oh, wow.
A player's forces are under
Oh,
attack.
he lost another one to the skeletons then. Ouchie.
Ghouls, no frenzy yet. The level 2 Nova versus level 1.
This is a good play by Sheik. Hitting before Happy has his tier 3 upgrades before Frenzy exactly. And with a level 2 coil and his items, he can take a fight pretty well. Steals the big item carrying creep away from Happy. Sheik continues to play pretty well, gets the last hit as well secured. But his economy is still rather crippled.
Yeah, still waiting for 2 more acolytes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Feels like it's a little too late already. Okay, 1 more. Then we see the big difference.
Oh, Sheik, is he forgetting about the 5th acolyte?
Are you kidding me?
This is quickly becoming a meme.
Well, he's an outstanding player in that very way. Happy getting the red spot. What's the item? Oh, Ancient Django. Plus the level 2 Nova. That's a wonderful combo. Ouch.
Almost surround.
Nova, second attempt.
Surround. Can you hold it? TP. Is that enough time? Yeah. Yes. Oh! Ooh, that was close.
Calculate it. Look at the gold grab.
Player's forces are under
We're at
attack.
800 right now. And that spot there is still empty.
The 5th acolyite.
How
Sheik
is
needs to have a
this
post-it note next to his monitor, like we used to have with the sinks.
statue always also stuck?
Oh my god. Oh, not stuck anymore. There we go, acolyte coming in now. Finally. But boy, is that a lot of gold coins.
Attack.
It's like 1,000. Lich level 3. And Dark Ranger now, but same for Happy. Level 3 on the second hero after the Tuskar. It's kind of cool if players have flavor though. Their own personal edges.
I would love for Sheik to have a different kind of flavor though. The 4 acolytes, I don't know about that, dude. He could be the guy who always keeps the TP on numpad 6. Let's be that guy.
You can teach him maybe. Oh, creep check opportunity, but Sheik retreats. Not in fighting shape at all.
Would be numpad 5, by the way. I just realized. can't put it on numpad 6. Man, Sheik's army is just not big enough. 3 fiends, 2 statues. Can't fight like that. Frenzy Ghoul is moving forward, looking for the surround. Gets it. Coil comes in, but that only prolongs, doesn't prevent. 1 fiend down already. Down to 3. Next fiend gonna die. Down to 2. Another fiend focused. Dead. Down to only 1.
Yeah. That's how fights look after a mid-game like this. You need an advantage against Happy.
I would love to see Happy versus 1-0 again. Happy playing this strat. Look at that Dark Ritual! He was out of mana, eats a skeleton, 220. Do you finally believe me that this is super strong?
I absolutely believe you. I never doubted you.
So good. Happy, not forget about the web. Kites the fiends back even before they get novad. At max range all the time. Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah.
Lich can get some right clicks in, but the destroyers for Sheik just fall. Trying to nuke, okay, but no. Wow, that coil arrives before the Nova. Yep. DK gets the potion, but there is just no TP, not the Lich that was the last coil. And yeah, chasing with the Endurance Aura is fun.
That was pretty well done, honestly, by Sheik, just holding on as he did. But that's all he's doing. He's just holding on. He's never in a winning position. For that, this game, this early, just went too poorly.
Yeah. Hero Ward is nice, and you would love to have statue with this as well. To get a little bit of mana back. Happy, not overly aggressive, just gathering some HP as well, waiting for the next stuff. Expansion is up for quite some time now.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's very, 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 very comfortable.
Eat the skeleton. Boom! That's a full Nova. Level 2 Dark Ritual.
What? Statue intercepted?
She gets only a single coil though. Where is he gonna use it? Not on this fiend.
Nope. I guess not on that fiend as well. Oh, we missed it! That hurts.
That is game.
Wow.
GG! Happy versus Foggy. Grand final.
Episode 237,519. Will it finally happen? Will we finally witness a happy defeat? Foggy looked incredible against Hawk, but so did Happy. So, you wonderful 4,000 people. One little break, and then grand final time. Stay tuned.